How are you? Good. So, I am a skin doctor, okay, and you're here to have your skin examined, right? And from the notes I've got here in front of me, I believe you're having some trouble with your skin, okay? Okay, I think I can see where, but I'm going to have a thorough examination, okay? I'm going to have a little chat with you about what I think is the problem, and then I'm going to give you a treatment here today, okay? How does that sound? Great. So, if you don't mind, I just have a couple of questions I'd like to ask you first. That's okay. Great. So, I guess the kind of main question for me is, have you had any surgeries, any fillers, any kind of surgical or cosmetic changes to the skin in the last 12 months? Okay. And before that? Before the 12 months? Okay. And have you ever been diagnosed with skin cancer, melanoma, or any concerns with any moles or anything on the skin? Okay. Okay, well, I can have a look out for those if you're worried. Okay. How many hours a day do you usually spend in the sun? Okay. And do you wear sun cream? Okay. How much water do you drink? Okay. And can you tell me what your skincare regime is? Okay. Right. Okay. And would you say that you're experiencing kind of very dry, sensitive, oily combination? I will have a look, but it's just good to know what your perspective is. Okay. And have you been to see anyone else? Okay, the reason why I ask is I just like to know if any other treatment has been put onto your skin, or if this is kind of how the skin has reacted, is what I'm seeing. Okay. And did reception take a 3D photo of your skin? Okay, so you know that we send those results to you. Okay, it's just part of the package for coming in today. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put some gloves on, and then I'm going to have a nice thorough check of your skin. Okay. So I'm just going to start at your forehead, okay? And then I'm going to move on to your eyes, your nose, cheeks, mouth, chin, and around the hairline. Okay. So feel free to close your eyes or just look at my nose. Okay. You do have really good skin on the forehead. Yeah, no, the actual pores look really healthy, and the glow of your skin as well. Good colouring on the forehead, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna pinch just to see how the blood moves back into the skin, okay? Okay. And then just moving on to this side just to have a look. Okay. Just using this very rounded edge, okay, and I'm just gonna roll it over the forehead, okay, and I'm just feeling for any under the skin lumps and bumps, okay. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just looking at between the eyebrows, because this tends to be a sensitive spot. So I'm just squeezing just to see then just feeling around the eyebrows, okay. And there is just a slight, just here, okay. And it looks as if the skin is peeling, and it does look a little bit red raw there, okay. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to take some samples of the skin cells there, and then I can send it off to the lab. Is that okay? Okay. Okay, so just getting a few samples. Okay. Just like that. And these should come back in probably say 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So eyelids look good under the eyes. Okay, just looking at this side. Some dark circles. Okay. And we've got another slight patch of what I can see here, which is slightly red raw again. Okay. First initial kind of analysis or explanation, I would say that it might be a skin infection. Do you have any pets? Right, okay. So that could be one of the reasons. Okay, so just okay. And now I'm just going to look down the nose. Just pinching the skin. I'm just looking for any oiliness. Okay, and that's fine. Slight oiliness on the nose, that's normal. Okay, and then just look at the nostrils on the side. Okay, this side. You do have some blackheads. Okay, again, it's normal. Okay, and then lips, slightly dry. Okay, might be because you're not drinking enough water. Okay, and chin again, some slight white heads there, but in terms of skin I can see quite a bad dry patch. Okay. Okay. And then on the cheeks we've got some redness. Okay. Another patch of that dry skin, the redness that I've noticed on your eyebrows and under this eye. Okay, so I don't want to touch that too much because it's itching. Okay, slightly itchy. I might try and speed up those test results, okay, just to rule out anything more serious. I just want to make sure that it's not spreading, okay. We do tend to touch our faces a lot, and that's what might be kind of moving it around, okay. And so just generally side. Okay, on this side. Right. Okay. So it's not so much redness. It actually looks like just on your chin here. Okay. That you have some redness forming, which might be just about to turn into what looks like this infection that's on your face. Okay, just so we've got one bit there. Okay, I'm just going to write some notes. Okay, so okay. There is just something else I'd like to check. I'm going to use my hands for this. Okay. So we'll be using some hand sanitizer. Okay. I just like to have a feel for the heat, okay? So I'm just going to feel on your forehead. Okay, so there is some heat coming off of these patches that I've seen. Okay, so for that reason I'm going to say that is an infection. Okay, I'm just going to do a skincare routine on you, okay? And I'm going to let you take these products home. It comes as part of your voucher for here today, okay? I'd like you to try the routine out for a week, and then I want you to come back, okay? And I'm going to see if the infection has improved. If it hasn't, we are going to refer you to have some antibiotics. Okay. So just relax. I'm just going to set everything up, okay? So initially, I'm just going to take off your the pollution and dirt that's on your face. Now this is quite oily, but it's oily for a reason, okay? When you have an oily product, dirt will cling to it, and that's the whole point of this, okay? So this product's actually $42.99, and I'm going to give you the tester version to take home for free, okay? So okay, so as you can see, some dirt coming off there. Okay, and this is an anti-pollution oil-based cleanser. Okay, so because I have seen some dry patches on your face, I am going to use a dry and sensitive skin hydrating milk cleanser next. Okay, this is going to be really gentle on the skin. Okay, so again, we've got most of the dirt off. Okay, this is just to make sure and leave the skin feeling soothed, okay? And it also means we can remove some of that oil from the first one. Okay, so make sure you're wiping between your nose, okay? And don't forget, around your jawline, it's the most important thing there, okay? Okay. So, the next thing that I would like to use on you is a SPF 50 face cream, okay? It's for high protection for sensitive and very dry skin, okay? I use this myself, okay? And it's just really good in terms of protecting the skin, preventing aging, and also keeping the dry bits nice and moisturised. Okay. So you don't need very much of this. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, so we're just rubbing that in everywhere. Okay, making sure the whole area is covered, just like that. Okay. Okay. Right. So I've got a couple of things here actually. I have a Starlight Rose Glow Booster CC Serum, okay? So this is intensive glow serum and it has rosehip butter, gemstone pearls and moonstone extract, and this will leave a really beautiful glow, okay? Okay, so the next thing I have is a Radiance Boosting Primer, okay? Now this one is SPF 35, okay? So you could use this on its own, however you'd need to use a different moisturiser underneath, okay? It's got pearls inside of it that burst as they're on the skin, okay? So I'm thinking, I think because we have used an SPF 50, I'm not going to use the SPF 35 Radiance Primer. I'm going to use the Starlight Rose Glow Booster, okay? Or the dull areas, because your forehead, as I said, is quite glowing. So as you can see, it kind of doesn't turn into much, but it leaves a lovely glow on your skin, okay? Just rub that in. You don't need much. Okay, so now I've been purposely avoiding these red areas because they are going to need a topical treatment on, okay? So what I have is a really good gel-based product, okay? And what this does is it leaves a protective barrier whilst also moisturising and allowing the skin to heal underneath, okay? I'd like you to try this 3 times a day for a week, and then I'd like you to come back and I am going to have a little look and see if your skin has improved. Okay, so I'm going to place some of it on top of that. Sorry if it's a bit sore, it lasts for a very long time. I'm going to give you just enough of this to keep you going until I next see you. It's very expensive, so we don't have a lot of it here, but as I said, I'm going to give you just enough to keep you going. Okay, so your 3D photo results will be emailed to you, okay? The skin sample that I've taken, that should come back. I'm going to push it through to 2 to 4 days, okay? So you should get that very soon. The other thing we're going to do is see you again in a week, okay? If it's not myself, it'll be one of my colleagues. Be happy to have a look and see if some of our products have worked, and then you will be eligible for a 20% discount from anything else you'd like to buy, okay? So just to finish off, I'm just going to check along with the notes that I'm sending to the lab whether you have the skin condition anywhere else on the body, okay? Okay, so just having a look on your neck, okay? Something very small there on your shoulders, okay? Okay. Just having a look at your arm. Just turning your arm over. And on this side. If you just stay in touch with us, if it gets any worse, do call your GP, okay? Well, it was lovely to meet you, and we'll be in touch. Alright, no, take your time, just get